Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, I tell you what, we got up early. Actually, we went to bed, stayed up late watching the weather and stuff. And you're going to watch a jerky video probably because I'm out in my truck. Actually, I'm parked down at Highway 124 and 87. But I made a pass this morning from Port Bolivar, grabbed my coffee. In fact, I'm fixing to have to go to High Island and get a refill probably. Not only is it cooling down, but I'm about out. It was a late night last night watching the weather and stuff, but I recorded from Gilcrest to High Island, and that's what we're looking at right now. And I want to show you a couple things that I found, especially when you get about halfway down between Gilcrest and High Island. There's a couple areas that I'm concerned about. There's not really any debris on the road. There's one washout that had a little sand, but that was about it. But first thing I came across, and make sure your sound's turned up, is this little short. And as I was coming out of Gilcrest and I was looking at the lights in Highland and that, I started seeing a blue flash. And I've already sent it into Energy. We've got power. But it looked like, for those my age, remember the old blue light specials at Kmart? They used to have, it was a blue light flashing in it, and I was back probably a half mile or a mile, and I thought, man, I don't remember a blue light or any kind of warning light or anything. And so I slowed down, and when I got up to it, I actually held my flashlight out and filmed this. And so that's what you're looking at, but it looks like something's arcing there. I did notice all the ditches are full. In fact, down around the curve where the substation is by Port Bolivar, those are completely full, and in Crystal Beach. So we got some rain last night. But that was the first thing that I came across, and I think I might have had it in slow motion or something whenever I was doing it. But there you can see the electrical spark and stuff. Like I said, it looked like the old blue light special as I was coming down the highway. And so hopefully Energy will come out and check that out and make sure everything's okay there today. And then as I got down the road, and this is still part of the drive here, and so actually we're back at the beginning again, I came across, and what concerns me, in fact, I was pulled over on the side of the road, and there was a sheriff pulled up next to me and said, you know, David, are you okay? And you broke down. I said, no, I'm just getting ready for a show. I'm going to go down to the curve and pull off the highway and do a show down there. And he said, okay. And I told him about it. And they did have a little sign up, the wind sort of blown, that said road may flood. And so they must have put that up last night because it wasn't up this when I came through yesterday evening. But this is one area I pulled over and took a picture of it, and that's in the eastbound lane. So if you're coming from Crystal Beach back towards High Island, that's one area, and it goes from what it is that retaining wall where the rock is. And I want to say this, there you can see the house in the background. And so I was facing west, so this is right past that house, and there's two of them in there. I think there's one down a little bit closer to High Island. I can't remember which one this one is. And then this is the other one, and both of them go up to the center lane. And so especially if you're going along there and you're not paying attention, I hit both of them in the video, and I don't think you can see it because it is right on the edge of the camera, but it did pull my truck. And if you were in a smaller car, it's something that, you know, you may want to watch out on. And let me see if I can get down to where it is. I'm going to go through this video and see if I can speed up a little bit and get down so y'all can see what it's like. There's actually, let me get back a little bit. there we're coming up to the house, and I believe the tower that's right there is on the left. And so let me scrub through this a little bit and see. There's several places. There's some water ponding, but it's not in the lane. It's just up to the white line. And so I'm going to try and jump through this a little bit. There we go, past it. And this may be, I know a car passed me and had their brights on. But anyway, just want to let you know that there is some ponding going on. And this is one area. It's between the house, I call it the halfway house, and High Island. There's one area, and there's another area. And so just be careful when you're going through there that you don't hit those and it pull you over into the wall or anything, because that could be dangerous. So anyway, everything else looks good. Ditches are full. Like I said, I noticed when I pulled out from Loop 108 onto Highway 87 this morning that the ditches were full. And so just be careful out. And then Highway 87 is clear. There was one area by one of the washouts that looked like there's a little sand on the road, but nothing, nothing spectacular or big. And then the biggest thing is those two areas of ponding that we came across, and I think we're coming up to them on this video clip. I should have downsized the video a little bit so it wouldn't be so jumpy. I'm on my little Mac in the truck, and sometimes it doesn't handle the video real good because we always shoot everything in 4K, and I think we're coming up to it right here. But anyway, things are good down here. In fact, the weekend's looking good. From what I'm seeing in the distance, I think most of the rain is gone now, and so we ought to be in good shape there. And then we've got a decent weekend looking ahead, so don't cancel your plans. Come down, enjoy some of these family-owned businesses down here and some of the great seafood they have. Remember, oysters are still on at area restaurants. In fact, Jose's had their all-you-can-eat on Thursday night, like they always do. He is checking on crawfish, but with this cool front, I imagine they're buried up pretty good right now. And so anyway, just want to let you know we're good to go down here. It's the weekend. We're kicking it off. It's Friday, and look forward to seeing everyone this weekend. We've got some great shows lined up. We've got one recording today with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders, and next week we're going to go over and do an interview with Jimmy Fullen, the new sheriff. And here's one of the areas right here, and I'm going to pull down the overlay so that you can see, because I think it's right on the corner there whenever I hit it. But there you go, you can see the water coming up. And so just be careful when you go through there today until this water gets drained off. But we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope to see you soon here on the upper Texas coast. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. Come explore Bolivar Peninsula. And make sure you check out our 11 live webcams where you can see Bolivar Live anytime, from the beachfront to the bay side, from Rollover Beach all the way down to the Bolivar Lighthouse. Y'all have a great day, great week, an awesome weekend. God bless, and bye-bye.